I wish more people saw these two things in Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Now, the removal of the witch was one of the most obvious changes when they changed it from Snow White's Scary Adventures, which is why this one no longer pops out at you from this tunnel, and instead we get Snow White biting an apple. They also changed the ending so that she's no longer crushing you with a boulder, and instead she's running scared from the dwarfs, which were repurposed from the end of the attraction. And I love that they added this dogwood, which represents resurrection, which is so appropriate for Snow White. They also added this table with a cup of potion dripping onto the floor, which didn't used to be in this spot. And they did remove all the hanging skeletons to make it less scary. But if you missed them, don't worry, there's still this tiny little skeleton scale that used to be in the dungeon that was in the queue. And it wasn't the only thing that was moved from that area, because this creepy snake hand was repurposed from there as well. But one of the best details, I think, is how they repurposed the scary trees. You know, the ones that were reaching for Snow White? Because quite a few of them are still there, they just stuffed their faces with moss so that they would be disguised. But the detail that I love the most goes by so fast on the left that most people miss it. In the dungeon you'll find this crystal ball, and if you look carefully you'll see an image of the dwarf's cottage.